Hey everyone, Meosity here, welcome back. Today we're going to be starting another Cowardice confession with what I thought just sounded kind of like a fun group. I've actually had to redo this group a few times now, the first time just because the group cohesion didn't work, and the second time just because I wasn't playing the group correctly. Turns out I didn't have all the skills for one of the characters that I wanted to play, and then I didn't know how to play the character, so I had to do a lot of farming and actually learn how to play the character, and it was a learning process, and the videos were not that great and not that interesting to see. Here's retry number 3. So we're going to start off showing you the party. The character I didn't know how to play and didn't have the skills for was the Vestal. I'm not sure I've even ever played her on recording. If I did, maybe it was in a very, very early group. When I say I didn't have many skills for her, before I started trying to do this group, I actually only had up to ministrations for her. So yeah, I had to go and get 4 hero shrines before I started trying to do this group. So that was a thing. And then I've tried a few different skill combinations and different paths for her, and I'm still trying to settle on a good thing for her. I still want to try to learn how to use her. I think she could be a really cool and good character to use, so I'm still sticking with her. So that's going to be a thing. Then we're going to be using the Jester, because like I said last time, we're going to be using the Jester, so I want someone to be able to put combo on so he can actually hit when he's blind. The third character I was originally going to use was the Runaway, because she could also put combo on. Originally, I thought she was the only character that could put burn on with her skills, but then I realized Junia could as well with Judgment, if you had her on the right path, but she can only do that very seldomly. I think she only has one skill that can with a very single path. She can only do it well empowered, where Bonnie can do it with a lot of her skills. So that's also why I kind of wanted Bonnie, so we could do a lot of things with the group. But Bonnie just was not cutting it in the group. It was either I could put a combo on, or I could burn someone, and then depending upon where we were going, because almost every single time I was starting off, I would either get the Tangle or the Sprawl. You know me, I don't like going to the Tangle, so I was going to the Sprawl. Bonnie does not do well in the Sprawl, so I ended up cutting her out because she was just not doing enough damage, so I switched in the Highwayman, and we're going to have him on Sharp Shot, and then like I said, we're going to be having the Leper. So let's see what we can do with the group now that the Vestal is actually doing something, just buffing the other people and keeping them alive a little bit better. I think I have a handle on that. Maybe the group will get somewhere without like having constant meltdowns and fear of death.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Alright, I did not check this quirks out at all, so hopefully we're not doing too bad here, but we're gonna do what we can. And then I think for now, actually, I'm gonna bite myself in the foot saying this early on. I was thinking that this might be my last normal torch run. And that's not to say that I won't be doing normal, or that isn't to say I won't be doing normal. I can't speak right now. That isn't to say I won't be doing Darkest Dungeon 2 anymore. That's just saying like, hey, I might start doing like torch runs. Because some of them actually do seem very interesting to me. Especially like I think it was the Corpse Torch, and there's one other torch I can't remember off the top of my head that seemed kind of interesting. So I kind of wanted to do those. And then I was really interested in doing a run with where you do all of the confessions with a single group, and see if you can do that. I can actually do that without someone dying, because that would actually be something, considering how often I have someone die. But yeah, considering my luck, I don't think I would get through that, so that would be something fun for me to try. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that, and I have a group in mind for that. It's not set in stone, so if you guys have something you would like to see in that, if I were to ever attempt it, feel free to suggest someone. The reason I'm so adamant in testing the Vestal out right now is she was someone I was actually kind of tempted to try in it.
The roaring heart does
Oh, wow.
for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Quite a bit there, so let's see where we can go.
Rain, fire.
Well, it's no sprawl.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Traveling heal, that might actually be worth going to the Tangle for. And I don't recall wanting really anything from the Shroud for this group. Let's actually go to the Tangle for the medical equipment. I actually kind of want to get the Pygmy Ply Skin for this run because it will increase Junia's healing. And of course I'm not going to get a torch, but just looking at these really quick. The Corpse Light was one that I was kind of interested in doing. The Doom Candle was one I was kind of interested in doing. Hateful Pyre sounds actually kind of hard to do. But maybe that's one to do later on. And then I know I don't have the final torch, which everyone says is the hardest, or at least was before the last patch. So that would be probably the final one I did. And there's nothing medical gear to buy for the Pygmy Ply Skin, but we can buy the Pot and Still, which will get us whiskey, which is good for relationships. So let's buy that. So we'll be equipping those really quick.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation.
And for the Mastery Trainer, this I'm not too sure about still, because Junia has a lot of stuff that could be super useful, like Mantra upgraded is really good. Consecration of Light upgraded gives a chance for crit. Divine Grace upgraded, I actually kind of like. So she is a mastery point dump. I have a feeling I should do Fade to Black so we can get the combo on that and a higher crit rate. You know, with how I'm going to be playing, it might be a good idea to do Take Aim, because I can do Take Aim, Consecration of Light on Dismas, then he'll have a Strength and Crit, and he can just shred stuff for 2 turns. So let's do that. And then we're going to use those to get these guys. And I'm going to save those special items for now. But yeah, kind of like I was saying before I kind of cut to the end, I'm kind of interested in doing, I forget what the actual run is called, where you do all of the confessions in a row with a single group, but interested in doing that. And I kind of have a group in mind, but it's not set in stone. So if you all have something that you might want to see done in that, feel free to comment on it, because I will gladly take suggestions for that. Ooh, an oasis.
And its myriad dangers.
And then I have something I have in mind for after that. However, I almost need to do the all confessions in a row just to be able to do that, if that's enough of a hint without spoiling what I want to do, because I think that would be fun as well. But then I really do want to get into the torch runs just so things don't get stale, to be honest. So I can kind of keep things a little bit fresh here in the Darkest Dungeon category, because just doing normal stuff here might get a little odd here. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's gonna go at the Woodsman, huh? Oh, that's Grape Shot. Okay, so we can do 21 to him. So why not do that? Good old crit strength. And then pop. put a combo on him for Baldwin, who doesn't need it right now, but you never know.
Measure out your violence and apply it to.
And then we'll do Fortitude. And the reason I'm running 2 concentrations right now is I had only been running the light, and then so she could have judgment, although I hadn't been running her on this path. And quite honestly, it was not doing well for the healing aspect, and I could not keep up with healing. I was doing the heal over time with her, and just wow. To be honest, every single fight I was getting out by the skin of my teeth, and it was not good. And then eventually, like, I think it was Ingress that finally got me, and I'm like, wow, an Ingress? Really, of all things?
A small foundation of trust.
On the fight with the group that had the Highwayman, not the Runaway. And the Runaways group, can't remember what did that one, and I think I tried to take out... No, I got past the Librarian just by the skin of my teeth. And then it was the very fight after the Librarian that did me in. I don't know how I beat the Librarian with the Runaway in my group, because the Runaway was absolutely doing nothing, like 2 damage a hit.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
When she could hit. Ooh. Is that going to get us water? That is mineral-rich water.
Be off once more.
And so, yeah, like I said, I do not plan on fighting the lair boss here, just because the mechanic here I do not think is going to work with this group. I'd have to hit the roll for it twice around, if I remember right. And I don't think I can do that. Well, I guess Dismas isn't going to like Baldwin. Ooh. That's not going to be good. Alright, so take aim so we can take out the bishops.
Trampled, trapped, held captive by fear.
Then, since he's blinded, we're going to fade to black. Combo on. Now Baldwin can hit the knight.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Consecration of light. Stop. Not doing much, but it's something. On guard all you want. How much can we do? We can't take aim. So let's do this. We only did minimum. That's blah. We don't need to combo again, so let's just get stressed down. Of course. Alright. He hit us for more than we hit him. Oof, we're gonna need to get that bleed off. Alright, let's see here. We double tap, we're still not gonna take him out. So let's do this. Then this. And then we can take 1 out at least. Then, ministrations get the bleed off. I'm actually gonna purge to make sure they can't get the corpse back. Burn. Okay. Then...
A master stroke.
Baldwin, just hold on a bit longer, buddy. Mantra. It's not much, but it's something. Yeah, we'll do this for now. And then we can get rid of the bishop. No, we can't. So, inspiring tune.
There is comfort in company.
I think Dismas goes next anyway, so double tap. Good chance. Alright. Then administrations again, Baldwin. And all in on the night. That bleed. And is he going to? Well, we can at least daze him. Well, if we're both gonna get mad about it, neither of you get it.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Oh, he doesn't get weakened from that. I thought he would. Well, one way to settle this.
Cut down these nightmares.
Alright, minor hail drought, not bad, not great. Hero goal complete. Not gonna complain.
Choice.
Um,
At least it should be.
should we get the quirk from the Faceless Facsimile? Yeah, why not? Everyone wants to go there anyway, that'll de-stress us. Of course we get the cannon. Why wouldn't we get the cannon? Or a, yeah, let's take aim so we can take out the crack shot next turn.
Bafflement and vexation.
Well, let's do some emergency stuff now so we don't die. Well done, buddy. Freaking me out here, man. Consecration of Light because Dismas is going to point blank and get back in square one or square two. So that's fine. One down. Then Baldwin gets this. We can mantra heal him now. Misfire. We're good with that. Solemnity. That's some health back. So Baldwin can hit. That'll kill the crack shot. Get rid of another block. Mantra healing Baldwin. Kind of odd that it doesn't show anyone on the cannon and everyone else is dead. Alright, we got a purge now. And then... oh, we can double tap. But we're gonna save that for now. Take aim. Mantra again because we can.
Not be walked alone.
Slice off. I think that does more damage. Ouchie. Okay, he's blinded, but still got the combo. Double tap for 4 whole damage. Still got our combo. Let's encore for another double tap. Probably could have done Baldwin to be honest, but... let's Consecration of Light on Baldwin so he gets a strengthen. This can do 22, and there's the cannon. Sharpness charm, minus speed plus damage. I mean, that actually might be okay on Baldwin for now. He's so slow as is. Healing received from skills, sure. Then we'll put the damage on him for now since he's going blast anyway. And let's get the combat item. And he got deadly.
What you can, and be off once more.
I don't think that's going to help us too much, but the scrap grenade might. So we'll keep that in store. A few more fights. And then I guess we have the rampart. Not too much here actually, huh? Alright, take aim. Low blow. I didn't notice he almost got fully healed there. He's blinded, so let's fade to black, comboing him. They did a 1-2 combo there. Alright, and then concentration of light for Dismas, my boy. And Baldwin. Finish him. Then let's get rid of that crack shot. Yeah, let's do it this way. Not sure the dog will survive this. Oh, it did dodge, okay.
Agony by accumulation.
Let's do this. Because then we can do this. And then double tap our dog. Ah, it survived again. Do not like how often it can get that dodge. Alright. So we're going to Solemnity. Mantra. Oh, let's Inspiring Tune. I was going to finish off the guard, but let's get that stress down. And then, Grape Shot. 1 down. Ministrations.
Steady yourself.
And I think the dog is going down. I can click it.
We are the flame.
Yeah, relics.
For all
Bobbles.
to see.
And into another fight. Would you imagine that? There's a lot of that this time around.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock.
Well, let's do Dismas because he's unfriendly. Oh, wait. That didn't do Baldwin. Never mind. Alright, so if we do this, we can probably get the Bishop fairly easily. Then we can fade to black, hitting a foot soldier, getting a block token off, and getting combo on for Baldwin.
This is no time to
Oof. I may need to intimidate. I probably need to intimidate.
The greatest test of
Okay.
all.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's get the block token off because that's not gonna do much damage. Then, because he's weakened, he's probably not gonna be able to kill the Bishop, but we can put a good amount of damage on him, I suppose. Heal Dismas.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
And if we encore Dismas now, we should be able to take that bishop out. Oh, because the consecration didn't work right. Gotcha. So that only happens on his actual turn. So what we're going to do is hew, getting rid of both of those. Really? Death Door again. They hit hard. Bishop goes away. Concentration for him, so we can mantra. Just so Baldwin doesn't die, we're gonna Solemnity. We need to start getting rid of these guys, so Razor Wit. Take aim again, get a dodge and crit. He'll go at the Ballista, or the Arbalist. Oof. You know what? Let's try to slice off on the Foot Soldier, because despite being undead looking guys, they can bleed. Mantra to heal, because that's all she can do right now. They are being... I mean, I know it's elite enemies in here, but wow. Alright, I think we can get this Foot Soldier... No, let's go to this one, because that's a definite death store, and then he'll probably bleed out. 11 damage.
This is no time to falter.
We're fine. Gonna... Really? Well, fine. Healing Junia.
A foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Fade to black to blind him, just in case. Baldwin, hopefully finishing him off. Nope. I double tap on him. Arbalist down.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
Some good that blind did. Let's de-stress. Concentration of light, so we can actually do some more damage. And then Death Door.
Measure out your violence, then apply it.
And so we can hit him Grape Shot.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
That might be good on Baldwin. And bleed resistance, okay. So let's do that, and then... Not in the best of places, but we're getting through this. I did not want the Tangle to begin with, so... Didn't think the Shroud would be any good, though, considering what I wanted for this group. Alright, what can we do here? 48, 48. So, take aim again. I'm hoping that with this we can kill the crack shot. Okay, we need to put a combo on for Baldwin. Hopefully that'll let us kill the Hatchetman. Hatchetman down, 3 to go.
Early results are encouraging.
Crack shot down, just need the doggos.
A trifling.
Which might be the biggest issues, honestly. De-stressing Junia.
There is comfort in company.
At least we haven't had a meltdown yet. How bad's the bleed? Not horrible, so let's do this. And honestly, let's Solemnity. He can heal himself that way. If he hits, he kills a dog. So no attack back. Healing Sarmenti. Razor Wit. And will Solemnity heal? No, so let's go for the dog.
They falter, so press your advance.
Oh, Mastery Point, I'll take it. Not sure that Heartseeker is worth it because of the other thing on it, but you know. Good to have in the bag.
They had honor once. Now they have nothing at all.
And I know both of them want to leave, but you know me. Okay. 2 bishops, 2 foot soldiers. This way Dismas can take out the bishops.
Trampled, trapped,
Really?
by fear.
Well, at least that got rid of some of the benedictions. I'm gonna encore him so he can get that back. I guess he can't get that back, but what he can do is Grape Shot, getting rid of some of these block tokens. We're actually going to start off with this because of how bad they hurt. And then, because he's blinded, I'm going to Intimidate. Taking aim again. I need to get some of that stress down. So, I think we're good on the concentration of light for now. So we're going to heal.
And now,
Oh boy.
the greatest test of all.
Solemnity to heal. Let's slice off on one of them to get it bleeding. Double tap won't kill, but almost will. Next shot will. Or we can do this, 1 bishop down. We can then mantra him. Good chance to take him out. Bleed will take him to death's door. Pistol shot there. 1 more takes out that bishop. Just mantra to heal for now.
Impeccably timed.
Solemnity to heal and get stress down. Inspiring Tune to get stress down. Really?
They have given their last.
Alright. Bishop goes away. 1 damage away from it. Healing Tormenti so he doesn't die. Let's make sure that bishop goes away, because otherwise he might resurrect the other bishop.
Another impediment.
And that one goes away. Okay, good. We have the taunt on, so that's okay. So let's just chop.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Grape shot to get strength. Hit him. Junia can do this. Making sure Baldwin doesn't take as much damage. Get that taunt back on him. De-stress, because we absolutely need that. Grape shot again. We'll take him down eventually. Fade to black, blinding him. Maybe Baldwin won't take as much damage. Yeah, Mantra. Heal a little bit. And bonk. If I can make it to Sarmenti's turn, we can de-stress one more time. And I think I'm gonna go on Junia.
There is comfort in company.
And then he goes down.
One less obstacle in our path.
And the greater clotting. Alright. That was worth it. And then we have a cache up there. That will be very welcome. Anything helpful?
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
I mean, steak and spuds will be good at the end. Oh, that tells us where the churchman's table is now. Interesting. Stone Mount is kind of helpful with how Junia works, but I'll leave it. All right. So, take aim. Okay, so we're gonna start off strong here because I really want this Herald down. So, Consecration of Light. Since Baldwin is not blinded, you know what? Let's get rid of that block, get him bleeding. And then we're going to actually intimidate. So, of course, he gets knocked back. So, point blank.
Lethality writ large.
All the plans got screwed from one little knockback. Alright, Consecration of Fortitude, especially if Sarmenti's right there. Gonna fade to black, because then I can just move Baldwin up. Point blank again, that'll put him at death's door. He's also bleeding, so he probably dies on his turn. Unless that's for a gain, which it is. Effort of having him die. Actually going to purge to get the others in where I need them. Grape shot to get rid of the block. Administrations.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Let's slice off on the altar, getting it bleeding, because this is the thing I want really dead right now.
For who knows
Of
what
course.
lurks in the beyond.
Heal. Actually, we can go forward by 2. That gets him out of range of the evangelist. Heal Sermenti. Alright, we need to de-stress. Still, I'm gonna heal so we can hit the altar and get rid of the block. Almost done with the altar. So if I grape shot, that should do it. Alright. Really, with that freaking knockback. Well, better safe than sorry. Fade to black. Did she do anything? Yes, so let's Consecration of Light just because we can. And then Purge again to get the Clarion color where we need them.
Petty hindrance.
Grape Shot Blast, get rid of the block. Start de-stressing like crazy. Consecration of Fortitude so she doesn't take damage, and then
Cut down these nightmares.
alright, so that's gonna be worthless to us. And fire resistance might be good if we go into this brawl.
The loathing whispers.
Put some of this stuff on for now. That'll let us continue into the inn and figure stuff out from there.
The place is...
Alright, so
from where?
that's a lot of quirks.
Familiar nonetheless.
Sickly, Torrent Rotator, Boisterous, Darkly Curious, Gaunt Slayer, anything good here? Resolute, Sworn Off the Bottle, Shatterbox. So yeah, nothing really good there. Lovely. Did get the medical equipment. So we are going to need to greatly de-stress here. They are all healed. We got 2 whole mastery points.
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be
And
denied.
we did get the sluice. Oh boy. So I want to go to the sluice. I think that's going to be the better choice, but I really want to go to the Fotier and possibly the Sprawl. So that's really taunting me there. I think the sluice is the better option though. So we will be going there next time and see what's up after that. So that's what's in store for us. And hopefully after the sluice we don't get too screwed. How's the relationship stuff? Neutral, neutral, neutral. Unfriendly with Dismiss. Okay, well, it's not too bad of a thing. So we're going to need to de-stress. We're going to need to fix that relationship. But all in all, not too bad so far. We did get a few bad fights in there. Didn't get too much for good gear. I know that wasn't the most exciting episode, but we did get through the first area despite a few hiccups. So that is a thing. I'm happy about that. They're already on their journey, and maybe the sluice will get us some interesting things. So we'll pick up from here next time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.